Okay, there we go. All right, so thank you guys for being here. It's our last call for the September Coach Basics training. In case anybody is new here, I'm Kathy Reuter, and I've been a Beachbody coach now for 3 months, and I am a 2-star qualifying diamond. Amy, if you want to just introduce yourself too, real quick, you can go right ahead.
Hi, yes, if you haven't been on before, my name's Amy. I've been a coach since November, and I've been a diamond since 2013 of this past July.
Okay, great. So tonight we're going to be talking about a couple different things. First of all, we want to start off by just talking about how with this business here, you want to make sure that you're not trying to spend too much time trying to figure out everything. You don't want to spend too much time like doing all the readings and learning things and figuring out things, because then you just don't have the time to actually go out and try to help people. So actually, the best way to be successful is to just kind of just jump right in and learn as you go. That's pretty much what I did, and Amy can speak a little bit about it too on her part in a little bit here. But when I first signed up, I just really didn't understand anything, and I just jumped right in there with a challenge group and started helping people. And it took me a while to learn things, and I'm still learning now because I'm still fairly new here, 3 months in. But you do kind of learn as you go, and don't be afraid to make mistakes or for failures, because you can use them as a learning tool. So just jump right in there, get going with it, take a risk, and don't be afraid to make any mistakes. Amy, did you have anything you wanted to add about that?
Yeah, just do it. And don't review it, do it. Go out there and make the best of every moment. If you only have 20 minutes a day, then that's all you have, but make it the best 20 minutes you can devote to the business. If you keep going, you will see change. Get to the events. Don't worry about if you know anybody there. Make friends as you go. Read the books. I didn't open one single coach thing when I signed up. I just went for it. I found 5 people to join a challenge group. I put them in one. I asked for their feedback on it, and I just kept going. If you think about it, you're going to get confused, you're going to get lost, and you're going to stop yourself. So it's all about doing. You can learn it later. Learn as you go. Learn from your mistakes.
Okay, thank you, Amy. Yeah, so just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to just dive right in there and get going with this. If you want to be successful, then you need to just be disciplined and just prepare to go the distance with this business. Things aren't going to happen overnight. You're not going to go from nothing to this like really, really successful Beachbody coach overnight. So you guys definitely have to be disciplined with it and just be prepared to just stick with it. Be consistent, go at it every single day. Keep trying, keep inviting, use the bat every single day, keep inviting people and following up and checking in, use your checklist, and just, really try not to go a day, without doing anything. I can actually speak, from experience here. When I was actually just in Colorado last week for my sister-in-law's wedding, it was just, we didn't really have like much internet connection, and it was so hard for me to get any work done, and like you just kind of fall out of the groove, you know what I mean, if you miss a couple days. So once you get at it though, and you're inviting like people, and you're talking to people every single day, and then you're hearing back from them, you get really motivated and excited, and you want to keep at it. But as soon as you fall off that wagon, it takes a little bit then to get the momentum going again. So I was happy to come back and be able to go full force again with this. So don't be afraid, if you have any failures along the way, just use it as a learning tool for yourself. It's going to happen at some point in this business. You're going to hit some kind of a roadblock. So just, be prepared, and whatever you do, don't quit. Don't get too discouraged with yourself that you just completely let itself go and quit. I think the next area here we're going to work on is talking about Success Club and hitting Success Club. So you want to make sure that you're making Success Club, a priority of yours every single month. So every single month, like you don't want to be like, oh, okay, well I have the whole month. Like I'll just kind of, drag along, and, as it gets halfway through, I'll try to help some people out. just as soon as you signed up or as soon as the new month starts, just hit the ground running. Just to review, it's the 2 points for, a challenge pack that you can get, or it's 1 point for the Shakeology home direct order. So you want to make sure that you're hitting Success Club 5 or 10 is even better every single month. And once you become an Emerald coach, which is, 2 discount coaches below you, one on your left and one on your right, and you hit Success Club 5, they will give you the free customer leads through Beachbody, which is awesome. It's really neat. So I've gotten probably I think 5, my first 3, maybe my first month when I first signed up, I think it was. But just make sure that your whole profile is complete, because otherwise they won't give you the free customer lead. So if you need to call Coach Relations and just check it, it's just quicker that way if you just call and just make sure that it's all cleared out on their end. But so there's lots of rewards that can come with the Success Club. You want to make sure you try to hit it, because they'll be sending you monthly month of rewards. Like they'll send you books, or they'll send you clothing, or they'll send you workout equipment. They'll send you cash. And if you hit Success Club for the first 3 months, they're going to give you that free ticket to go to the Beachbody Coach Summit, which I can't wait for. And I know Amy had mentioned before, she went last year to the one in Las Vegas, and actually me seeing that video on Facebook is what actually got me to finally pull the trigger and become a Beachbody coach myself. I saw it and I got so pumped up, and I, said to myself, okay, I have to be there next year. So definitely try to shoot for Success Club first 3 months to get that free ticket to get there. Also, they have the Success Club, trip every single year. This year it's going to be in Cancun at a 5-star resort called what's it called here? The Moon. I wrote it down for you guys. Moon Palace Resort and Spa. But it's an all-inclusive. It's a 5-star resort, like I said, and you can actually get pretty much the entire thing paid for with your Success Club points. So I think as of right now, I have $750 saved up for my Success Club points to go towards it. So just a couple hundred more and my whole trip will be paid for, except for the airfare. But you could have even qualified too to have your airfare paid for. It's just I had signed up, too late, so I kind of had missed that deadline. So the potential is there for that, to look forward to the Success Club trip as well, just as another incentive for you. Another thing too, I don't know if anybody mentioned this before, but for every 5 challenge packs that you sign up, you will get an extra $100. So from the time you sign up, do your first challenge pack, the 5-week period will start. And if you get 5 challenge packs, they're going to give you, Beachbody's going to give you an extra $100. You'll see it. It'll be right in your paycheck. Once you get the 5, then it refreshes and starts all over again. And you can shoot for another 5 for the following 5 weeks and get another $100. So that's something to definitely keep track of when you go in your Coach Online office, and just kind of keep track of how long it's been since you had your first challenge pack, how many people you signed up, and how many more people you need to get before you can get that $100 bonus. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Amy, do you have anything else here that you wanted to add about the Success Club here?
I would just add to think of it as helping 3 people, not so much chasing the points. It might be easier on you guys if you think about it. If I just help 3 people with challenge packs, then you've hit your mark. I also strive to hit it by the 15th of the month. That way I'm not busting my ass towards the end, making sure I hit all the points. I can kind of just relax and continue helping people but not be stressed out about it. I also encourage you to get involved with the Fall Classic that's getting ready to happen. It starts October 1st, where you can win prizes just by helping others and getting Success Club points. You just need you and one other person, and it's doing the exact same thing you're doing, but together, the more points you get, the more prizes you'll win. And they have some really great prizes, and the grand prize winner gets to actually fly out to California and go to Beachbody. So I would just make it your primary focus. When you do that, it's going to help your business and it's going to make you move forward. And if you're hitting Success Club, you're helping people, you're growing your business.
Okay, great. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so the five challenge pack thing, it's called Fast Start plus bonus. That's what it's called. So you can keep track of that too as you go. The next topic that we just want to talk about is, where are you guys going to go from here when this training is done? So the next training that we have that, you guys should sign up for is called the Emerald to Diamond training. So in this training, you guys are going to, if you're not already close to being diamond or wherever you are in rank right now, you will get to diamond by the end of the training. It's an awesome training. And, they'll do the weekly Zoom chats like this too. And there'll be really informative videos to check in. It's going to be just like this, but it's going to get you to diamond by the end of that training. So if you're not already diamond now, by the end of October, you definitely will be. So just check in with your upline coaches about that so you can get the application. If not, maybe we can even post it on here. What do you think, Amy? Do you think we could post the application link for that, or how does this work?
Yeah, I think so. Keith has it on the tribe page, so I'm sure we can post it afterwards. I don't see why not.
Okay, awesome. So we will post a link up then for that training so that you guys can sign up for that and get going with that. But yeah, you guys will love that one. Anything else, Amy, that you wanted to add about the Emerald to Diamond training?
I think this is beneficial, if not more beneficial than the Coach Basics, because they really go into Facebook and how it works, and they go into recruiting and how to get those coaches. They makes you realize that it's not just about you. For you to grow, you have to help your coaches and be a leader, and that's what Emerald to Diamond's about. Also, once you hit Diamond, you get to go to the Secret Society or the leadership page, and you're with like all the big dogs learning their secrets and what they do, and it's just a whole nother ball game once you hit Diamond. So I did Emerald to Diamond twice. The first time I did it, I didn't really pay attention or give it my all, and then I did the second one in June, and I was Emerald by the end, or Diamond by the end. So definitely get on it, pay attention. The more you apply, the better you'll be.
Yeah, it's true. You really do want to take it seriously when you do the training. You don't want to not really participate in the training and, not watch the videos and not, comment if there's questions, because it really is just going to be like a waste of a month for you. But if you really do apply yourself and, really listen to everything they're saying and telling you to do, I mean, they get into like the real nitty gritty, important, detailed stuff to, really walk you through exactly what to do to get to this diamond coach rank. So if you, show up and you're watching the videos and you're really taking it all in and giving it your all, you definitely will get there. I had one of my coaches, last month, it was her first month of signing up as her second month of signing up as a coach. Sorry. She did the training and, she got to diamond halfway through the training because she was really into it and was applying it. And she was, what she was learning in the training, she was taking with her outside into, Facebooking people exactly how they said to. And so it worked for her. So it can work for you guys too. Just make sure you apply yourself. So I think that's pretty much all that we really had to cover today. I just want to leave you guys with like a few things here that I wrote up myself, but just hopefully that you guys have been able to see just, really how much better your life has become since you've started on this new journey. I mean, my life has changed in ways I didn't think it would ever change. And I'm just so happy. And I love helping people every day. And, the Beachbody community is just so awesome, and everyone's willing to help you. So it doesn't even matter if the person's your coach or not. If you have questions, people will help you no matter what. And that's one thing that I've noticed about this business since I've started it, that anytime I've had questions or any advice or tips, or if I've made mistakes, we all work together as a team. So if you guys need any kind of help, you have Amy and I too, anybody, you could just make a shout out, message us, and we'll definitely be willing to help you out. It's great because like each day when you wake up, you can start with a fresh start. It's another chance for you to be great and for you to be better today than the day you were yesterday. And what's awesome about it is that it's your business and that no one can take any of this passion and excitement away from you. This is all you. It's all in your control. And that's what I love about it. So just always remember that you're driving this ship here. So what you put in is what you're going to get out, and just boils down to discipline and consistency and not giving up and learning from your failures. And if you just stick with it, things are going to be awesome, and you're going to start to see your life change in ways that you didn't think it would ever change. Amy, did you want to end with something? Anything important before we had questions?
I just want to say, don't shortchange yourself for the goals. Have more faith in yourself than you realize. Like I didn't sign up for the Cancun trip. I thought there was no way I can make that, and I'm blowing it out of the water. I'm on the reserve list, but I'm moving up the ladder, so hopefully I'll get there in time. So you're more powerful than you think. You can do more than you realize. So just keep pushing forward. Have your goals and write them down. Put them on a calendar with a date and hit it. And if you don't hit it, it's not a big deal. Just, write it for the next date. Don't get down on yourself and don't be hard. Make time for the business. If you want this to really work and be your income, then make the time. If it's a hobby, that's okay too. I think it's a great opportunity. I've never been happier. I really feel like I found my place, and I love working with everybody. I think it's awesome to be with a group of people that you don't even know except for Facebook. And then when you go and meet in person, it's like you've known each other forever. So it's definitely a bond here, and you're doing great things by helping others. And I would say give yourself a full year of being consistent, doing the 3 vital behaviors, going to the events, and see what happens. Don't quit before your year's up. If you're not where you want to be in a year, then you can make the choice to keep going or bag it, but the options and your life, it's all out there. It's right in front of you.
Thanks, Amy. Yeah, I was actually just reading over some of the comments too. I actually missed them when I was talking. They were hidden down at the bottom. But just real quick about the free leads, somebody had mentioned, I actually forgot to bring it up too. It's that $40 club membership fee that if you do want to get the free Beachbody customer leads, not only do you have to be an Emerald coach and hit Success Club, you also need to pay that $40 quarterly fee. So if you're not an Emerald yet, and if you wanted to cancel it right now, if you weren't an Emerald or didn't hit, Success Club at all, you could cancel it now. But then as soon as you hit Emerald and have the Success Club points, it is worth it. I think it's really worth it to definitely pay that, because I've gotten a few Shakeology customers out of it, and then those customers have signed up their spouses for Shakeology. So, I think that you should take that into consideration when you're thinking about that $40 club membership fee. Maybe not right off the bat pay it, but as you go, it might be something to consider. So does anybody have any questions here? Just unmute yourself. What does the coach connection mean? What is that?
I think Coach Connections is when you're a diamond coach and you get free coaches. Like when people sign up on the website to become a coach right then that's what Coach Connection is. So you don't get that until you're diamond and you're hitting your points as well. I already got one. One of my coaches is actually in the group that was a free coach. I just emailed her, reached out to her, and she's running with the business and she loves it. So you never know who you're going to get.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's why I asked, because when I looked at the status for the free leads and everything it gives you on your coach page, it says no next to that one. For me, everything else is yes, but I wasn't sure if I had to do anything or if that's going to affect it. So.
Nope, you're good. If you're for Emerald for leads, if everything else is a yes, then you're golden.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Amy. I wasn't too sure about that either. Any other questions from anyone before we wrap it up? Well, I just want to say thank you guys though so much. This was a really good group. I really did enjoy working with you all, and me and Amy, we had a blast with you guys, and we loved your dedication and the participation on the team page. And like we mentioned before, if you guys have any questions or are stuck on anything, just feel free to give us a shout if you need to. We're always here for you. And like I said, anyone is always willing to help. So don't be afraid to ask. And I hope you guys have a great night, and hope you guys are all going to go to Super Saturday coming up.
No, thank you guys. Because of this and the two of you, I hit Success Club 10 this month for the first month. So
That's awesome.
a lot of what you guys talked about really helped. So
Oh, that's really good to hear. That's really good to hear, because this was, you know, me and Amy's first time doing this, and we were really excited for the opportunity and happy that they asked us to do it. And we are just so glad that you guys were able to, you know, take away some important things from it and apply it and have such great success with it. It's awesome to see you guys succeeding, you know, when we're checking in on the page and hearing people say like, oh, I just got another person. And it's just great because you guys are all like so honest. You know, if you've had a bad day or if, you know, you kind of slacked off just a little bit, you know, I like how you don't try to like candy coat it and you're like, you know, I kind of slacked off a little bit, but I'm going to get back on it. So it's a very real group and you guys all have the motivation. So I think that you will definitely be successful with this, and just sign up for the Emerald to Diamond training. We'll post that coach application. Some of you might have even already signed up for it already through your upline coach, but we'll post that up at the closing of this meeting, and that should be it. If anything else comes up, feel free to give us a shout, and just we wish you guys the best of luck on your journey. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, and we're here afterwards, so you don't have to lose our name because the Coach Basics is over. So if you need us, reach out, and I think you guys are going to do awesome. You've done great, and look how much you've already accomplished in just 30 days. So high five, happy dance, yay.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.